Hey YouTubers, Gasser Dave here. Today I'm going to be changing out the spark plugs on the 57 Gasser. I've been having a slight miss on the driver's side bank coming out of the exhaust, so it's probably going to be something as simple as just a foul plug. So come along with me, we'll change the plugs and we'll see how she's running afterwards. Thanks a lot. Okay, so here's the engine. It's a 383 stroker with 2 Holley 600 carbs, full MSD ignition, AC. It's got an oversized alternator in it, a 160 amp alt. Obviously it also has the hooker headers, the fender well ones, and it has a Old Air Systems air conditioning setup unit. As you can see, it's pretty deep to get down there into the plugs. But let me show you, if I come around down to the other side of the fender, what I do is I just get in through here, and it's nice not having the wheel wells, and look how easy those are to get access to. The other side's the same way. Okay, so let's see if I don't drop the camera. It's sitting here on the tire. Anyhow, we're going to go in, we're going to pull off one of the plugs. There's our peanut plug. We're going to put in our 5/8 socket, and we'll loosen it up, and we'll just pull out the plug. I prefer these plugs that I had in there. It's not too bad looking. The plug doesn't look too bad. This is just the first plug, of course. I think the other side I'm going to find a bad plug. These are peanut plugs. The other ones I have are actually a little bit larger headed plug. I'm hoping those will work. I didn't really check. So let me see if that'll fit in there. They're the same size plug. They're both the RC12YC plugs. And yep, there's the other one I'll put in. Again, you'll see that that fits over it, tightens it up. I've got plenty of room, I can run either plug. So let me get all these switched and I'll get back with you. Okay, I've got all the plugs out. It looks like this is the, looks like number 2 isn't bad. Number 4, 6 might be a little bit more rich. And the same way with this. So I'm running probably a little bit rich. But I'll have to adjust the carbs. Haven't done that in a while. Also, I'm sure I've got to adjust the timing. Also, in case you're wondering, the heads I'm running are Edelbrock E Street Series heads. And kind of something a little unique. I don't know if anybody's ever used these before, but those are locking header bolts. And once you tighten them up, you put that clip in, you never have to worry about them backing out, never have to worry about constantly keep tightening those headers up once they're in there. So anyhow, let me get to the other side. Okay, so here we are on the driver's side. Now, let me get this in sync here. Sorry for the moving around. This side's going to be a little bit more difficult. I can't come in from the side. I've got to go in from underneath. As you can see, I've got clutch linkage in there. You got the steering box in there. You got the headers in there. Notice the tight fit of those headers. It's a great job. Hooker did a great job making these headers. Again, there's my 160 amp alternator and my 6AL box that I'm running for my Spark. So let me get to these sides changed and I'll let you see the plugs when I get them done. Okay, so here's what it looks like from underneath the car. As you can see, I can get to the plugs fairly easy this way. You might be looking upside down here, I'm not sure. But let's turn this around a little bit. And those are my exhaust cutouts. I can't remember who I got those. I think they're Doug's. So I've got the exhaust cutouts and they empty out towards the rear. I also have the bell housing, the safety bell housing, Lakewood, with the plate. I'm running the stock motor mounts, so I've got to change those out. I'm running a Speedway straight axle kit. And I had to put my disc brakes towards the front. That way my bleeder is on top and I could have this drag link bar on the top. So that way I'll have it going straight across and I don't have any bump steer issues. All right, so that's it. Oh, let me get out and I'll show you the plugs on this side, and I found my problem plug. All right, so these are the plugs from the driver's side bank, which is the 1357. As you can see, the 1 looks good, the 3 looks good. There's my problem, and that one looks good. This one here looks to be pretty well oil fouled. In fact, the heat range, it's welded, there's a bunch of junk in it. I'm gonna have to see, it's pretty much closed up. It's got a lot of oil in it. I'm gonna have to see what's wrong with that bank. This has got some miles on this engine, so I'll put in a new plug, keep an eye on it, and see what happens. All right. Okay, so let me start her up and see how she's running now that I've changed the plugs. Okay, she sounds good. Let's shut her off and we'll end this video. Okay, I've also wanted to add for some time now that you don't need a huge garage to build a car. Here is my little tiny garage in my apartment complex. As you can see, it's pretty well stocked full. And this is where I built this car. So you can see it's pretty stocked full of stuff. But I have most everything I need in here. So I do have one other little garage where I keep the welder and some air tools and stuff. But again, this is just a small little garage that's in my apartment complex. Okay, YouTubers, thanks for tuning in while I did my spark plug change. I found my issue. It was a foul plug, number 5. So got them all replaced, running good again. So next I'll be doing the fan replacement and adding some more cooling. So although this time of year I don't really need it, but I did a base run last week. I uploaded that video so you could see. I ran about 180, it was about 80 degrees outside. So we'll see what I'll do another base reading with a new fan blade I'm gonna put on there, and we'll see what it reads. So thanks a lot, stay tuned. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.